Imagine a fish so colorful that it appears almost unreal. A creature painted with electric blues, brilliant oranges, emerald greens, and psychedelic patterns that seem more fitting for a tropical painting than a living animal. For decades, divers believed such extraordinary colors belonged only to the imagination. Yet hidden among coral reefs in the western Pacific lives one of the most spectacular fish on Earth. The Mandarin fish, a tiny reef dweller whose dazzling appearance has earned it a reputation as one of the most beautiful fish in the ocean. But beneath its stunning colors lies an equally fascinating story. A story of evolution, survival, courtship, coral reefs, and ancient oceans. Today, we explore everything there is to know about the Mandarin fish. Its origins, its biology, its behavior, its habitat, its reproduction, its ecological importance, and the conservation challenges it faces in a changing world. Welcome to the remarkable underwater world of the Mandarin fish. The Mandarin fish, scientifically known as Synchiropus splendidus, belongs to the dragonet family, Callionymidae. Despite being called a Mandarin fish, it is not related to goldfish, cichlids, or many other colorful aquarium species. Instead, it belongs to a unique lineage of small bottom-dwelling marine fish. Adult Mandarin fish typically measure between 6 and 8 centimeters in length. Their bodies are elongated and slender. Their large pelvic fins allow them to move gracefully across coral rubble and reef surfaces. Unlike many fish that rely on scales for protection, Mandarin fish possess a specialized mucus coating. This mucus serves multiple purposes. It protects against parasites, reduces infections, and may even discourage predators. Their brilliant coloration is among the most extraordinary found in nature. In fact, Mandarin fish are one of the few vertebrates known to produce blue pigment directly rather than creating blue through structural coloration. This biological rarity makes them especially fascinating to scientists. To understand the Mandarin fish, we must journey back millions of years. Fish first evolved more than 500 million years ago during the Cambrian period. These early vertebrates transformed Earth's oceans and eventually gave rise to an enormous diversity of species. The ancestors of modern dragonets emerged much later. As coral reef ecosystems expanded throughout the world's tropical oceans, new ecological opportunities appeared. Small bottom-dwelling fishes evolved specialized adaptations for life among reefs. The dragonet lineage became highly successful in these environments. Natural selection favored fish capable of exploiting tiny prey hidden within reef crevices. Over millions of years, dragonets developed exceptional maneuverability, specialized feeding strategies, camouflage abilities, complex courtship behaviors. The Mandarin fish emerged as one of the most spectacular representatives of this evolutionary lineage. Its vivid coloration likely evolved through sexual selection. Over countless generations, individuals displaying brighter patterns may have gained advantages in attracting mates. The result is one of nature's most breathtaking works of living art. Mandarin fish inhabit the tropical waters of the western Pacific Ocean. Their range includes the Philippines, Indonesia, Malaysia, Papua New Guinea, Taiwan, southern Japan, Australia, Micronesia. These fish are strongly associated with coral reef ecosystems. They typically inhabit shallow lagoons and protected reef slopes. Preferred habitats include coral rubble fields, dead coral patches, sheltered reef flats, seagrass-adjacent reef zones. Unlike fast-swimming pelagic fish, Mandarin fish spend most of their lives close to the seabed. They move carefully through intricate reef structures searching for food and shelter. Healthy coral reefs are essential to their survival. The complexity of reef habitats protects from predators while supporting abundant prey populations. The Mandarin fish possesses an extraordinary suite of adaptations. Its body is perfectly designed for navigating coral reefs. Large pectoral fins enable precise movement. Strong pelvic fins function almost like legs, allowing the fish to walk across surfaces. Its eyes are large and highly mobile. This helps detect both prey and potential threats. One of its most unusual features is its skin. Unlike most fish, Mandarin fish lack traditional scales. Instead, they possess a thick mucus coating. Researchers believe this mucus contains compounds that may deter parasites and predators. The fish's coloration serves multiple functions. It may help individuals recognize one another, assist in mate selection, and potentially warn predators that the fish is not an easy target. This combination of beauty and defense makes the Mandarin fish a remarkable evolutionary success. Despite their appearance, Mandarin fish are active predators. They spend much of the day searching for microscopic prey among coral and rubble. Their diet consists primarily of copepods, amphipods, small crustaceans, marine worms, tiny invertebrates, zooplankton. Using keen eyesight and precise movements, they inspect countless crevices. A single fish may consume hundreds of tiny organisms each day. Their feeding strategy requires healthy reef ecosystems rich in biodiversity. Because they rely heavily on naturally occurring microfauna, mandarin fish are notoriously difficult to maintain in captivity. Many individuals struggle when adequate live food is unavailable. This dependence highlights the close connection to reef health. Mandarin fish are generally solitary during much of the day. They move slowly and deliberately across the reef floor. Unlike aggressive territorial fish, they typically avoid conflict whenever possible. Their colorful appearance might suggest vulnerability, yet their secretive behavior helps reduce predation risk. Most activity occurs during daylight hours. At night, they seek shelter among coral branches and rocky crevices. The reef becomes a maze of hiding places. This strategy provides protection from nocturnal predators such as moray eels, lionfish, and larger reef fishes. Perhaps the most spectacular aspect of mandarin fish behavior occurs during reproduction. As sunset approaches, a remarkable ritual begins. Males emerge from hiding places and establish small display territories. Using expanded fins and vibrant colors, they attempt to attract females. Competition among males can be intense. Rival males may engage in elaborate displays to demonstrate fitness and dominance. When a receptive female arrives, the pair begins an elegant courtship dance. Slowly, they rise together into the water column, side by side, perfectly synchronized. At the peak of the ascent, both release eggs and sperm simultaneously. Fertilization occurs externally. The fertilized eggs drift with ocean currents. This nightly reproductive ritual is among the most beautiful courtship displays observed in marine fish. After hatching, larvae become part of the plankton community. Ocean currents transport them across considerable distances. Eventually, surviving juveniles settle onto coral reefs and begin life as bottom-dwelling fish. This planktonic stage helps maintain genetic diversity across populations. Although protected by reef structures and mucus defenses, mandarin fish face numerous predators. These include larger reef fish, groupers, moray eels, scorpionfish, cephalopods. Their survival depends on several strategies: camouflage among colorful reef environments, rapid retreat into crevices, protective mucus coatings, and cautious behavior. Their relatively small size makes vigilance essential. Even slight disturbances can trigger immediate escape responses. The mandarin fish has captivated humans for generations. Its common name derives from the colorful robes worn by imperial Chinese mandarins. Early observers compared the fish's vibrant patterns to the elaborate garments of high-ranking officials. In modern times, the species became one of the most sought-after marine aquarium fish. Its extraordinary appearance attracted hobbyists worldwide. However, this popularity also created challenges. Because mandarin fish require specialized diets and mature reef systems, many individuals historically struggled in captivity. Advances in captive breeding have improved sustainability. Today, aquaculture programs help reduce pressure on wild populations while increasing public awareness of reef conservation. Though small, mandarin fish contribute meaningfully to reef ecosystems. As predators of tiny invertebrates, they help regulate microfaunal populations. They also form part of larger food webs supporting countless marine species. Healthy mandarin fish populations often indicate healthy reef conditions. Their presence reflects abundant biodiversity and stable ecological relationships. Like many reef organisms, they serve as indicators of environmental health. Protecting them ultimately means protecting entire reef ecosystems. The greatest threats facing mandarin fish are not direct predators. They are human-driven environmental changes. Major threats include coral reef destruction, climate change, coral bleaching, ocean pollution, coastal development, unsustainable collection. Coral reefs are among the most threatened ecosystems on Earth. Rising ocean temperatures trigger widespread bleaching events. Pollution damages sensitive habitats. Destructive fishing practices can further degrade reef environments. Fortunately, conservation efforts are expanding. Marine protected areas, sustainable aquarium trade initiatives, coral restoration programs, and public education campaigns all contribute to protecting reef ecosystems. The future of the mandarin fish depends heavily on the future of coral reefs themselves. The mandarin fish represents far more than a beautiful reef inhabitant. It embodies millions of years of evolutionary innovation. Its colors reveal the power of natural selection. Its behavior demonstrates the complexity of marine life. Its survival reflects the health of coral reef ecosystems. By studying species like the mandarin fish, scientists gain valuable insights into biodiversity, adaptation, and ecological balance. Protecting this tiny fish means preserving some of the most diverse environments on Earth. Beneath tropical waves, among forests of coral and swirling schools of reef fish, the mandarin fish continues its ancient journey. A living masterpiece of evolution, a symbol of coral reef beauty, and one of the ocean's most extraordinary treasures. Its dazzling colors may capture our attention, but its story reminds us of something even more important. The incredible complexity and fragility of life beneath the sea. If you enjoyed this documentary, be sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more wildlife and natural history documentaries. And let us know in the comments, which colorful marine animal should we explore next. Until next time, keep discovering the incredible wonders hidden beneath the ocean's surface.